Hello, and I'm Johnny, and this is my digital art presentation for 2042 Mapper. So let's begin. So the problem that I will base my project off is going to be global warming. More specifically, what small changes in your everyday life can you make to cause a difference in climate change? This is a message from my local council, which is Penzance in Cornwall. Back in April 2019, they declared a climate emergency, and since then they have been working on an action plan to achieve goals to fight against climate change. They released a action plan, and here are some bullet points of what they plan on doing. So they are going to be using locally sourced food at all council events, introduce mixed recycling bins in offices, and much more. They also entered into a Earth Protector community scheme in which they collaborate with other local communities to protect land, wildlife, air and water. Some goals for the Earth Protected towns are promote awareness of climate change and ecological emergencies, practice the move for sustainable and regenerative living wherever possible, and produce a strategy and a date to achieve a carbon zero future. Here are some of the local partners that the council has teamed up with to fight against climate change. So what do I want to make? Well, I would like to make an interactive film where the viewer can pick and choose what happens next in the story. If you're not sure what that looks like, here are two examples. One is the Black Mirror film Bandersnatch, and the other one is You versus the Wild with Bear Grylls. These are both two interactive pieces of media. One is a film and the other is a show, in which, for the Bear Grylls, for example, he comes across things for survival. So whether you eat a worm or you go out hunting, you have to choose which one you do, and whichever one you pick, he goes and does that. Another example is in the film. The main character gets asked a question, and here you can see the prompts that come up, whether he accepts or refuses. How I want it is similar to this. So you'll have two pop-up screens at the bottom. It will pause to give you time to make your decision, and depending on your decision, you will see the outcome of what you pick. As I said before, this is the Bear Grylls one. For this, I viewed it on a console, so you could use the joystick to select whether what choice you wanted to make. I feel like the global warming topic will fit in well with the interactive film. I've got a plan already for the story, in how a guy makes small changes to just his everyday life, but that will have a big impact in climate change. I really like the idea of doing an interactive film. I think it will be good, as it will be enjoyable to watch and interact with. As I said, I want this product to be enjoyable to watch, but also I'm going to have it to be educational, not too much, because people won't listen to whole paragraphs on climate change, but just small facts here and there that will be worked into the film, so people can, while watching, listen to the facts and maybe take that in and apply to their own life. The technology I will use would be a Canon camera to film all the shots, a MacBook, Apple MacBook, and Adobe Premiere. That will be what I'll be using to edit the film. Also lights and microphones, and I think that will be all the technology I will need. I believe that I will be all that's needed to achieve this product. I've had experience working on solo projects where it's been me filming and acting, so I feel comfortable with doing that here as well. After looking at the assessment brief, I feel like I will make the deadline on time. And also I would like to finish filming a few weeks before, so that gives me time to edit and make sure everything's nice and good for the submission. Any questions? And thank you for watching.